The City of Phoenix recently welcomed a new librarian to manage our library system with 17 locations, millions of books, and more. I had the pleasure of visiting with her at a branch in West Phoenix. Let's take a look. So we are here at the Palo Verde Library in Maryvale, and I'm joined by Rita Hamilton, our new City of Phoenix librarian. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. You know, as a new Phoenix City Council member, it's a pleasure to interview our new city librarian.
Well, I'm so excited to be here. We have great libraries in the city of Phoenix.
I couldn't agree more. How many libraries do we have?
We have 17.
17 libraries.
That's
and
correct.
There are so many people in this library now. I love that it's being used. How many visitors do we have each day collectively at our libraries?
You wouldn't believe we have 12,000 people that visit the libraries every single day. Every day.
12,000 people
12,000
every day.
Yes. So
Wow.
that adds up to millions in a year.
Oh, that's amazing. And as I walked into this particular library, I see a lot more than just books.
We are a lot more than just books.
I can see that. So tell me about some of the services that are provided at our libraries.
Well, you can see we have children's computers. We have children's activities that help them learn words. We also have great story time programs that teach kids and their parents about the importance of learning to read when they're young. It's the key to success. We have computers for adults. You would see a lot of people over here are looking for jobs. They might be working on their resumes. Right now, people have to submit their applications online, and we have help for them when they're looking for jobs and trying to apply for jobs as well. Great collections, you can see. We have free DVDs, free music, free movies, tons of great books to read, lots of different programs, adult programs for people of all kinds of interests.
So programs obviously for children and their families, programs for parents,
That's
for
correct.
people who are looking for employment, books, music, DVDs, and the list just goes on and on.
That's right. And we have materials that you can download from home. So if you've got that new iPad or a new Kindle, you can download books from the library for free onto your electronic reading device.
So that's perfect for the parent whose child comes up and says, I need to do a book report on this particular book.
Right.
So now you can just go to your
At
iPad.
night, when it's last minute, you can go on your computer and access any of the materials that we have online and help your child with their homework, get that book that they might need. If it's Treasure Island or some book like that they need to read, you can access it that evening without even having to come to the library.
That's a lot of information.
It is.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you become the city librarian?
Oh, I'm a lucky person, aren't I? I've worked in libraries for over 35 years. I started when I was in high school working in my school library, and I've just always loved what libraries can do for people. But I was here in Phoenix back in 2000. I was head of all the branch libraries and actually worked on building the Palo Verde Library. And then went over to the city of Scottsdale and was director over there for 9 years, and now I'm back. So
Now you're back home. That's
very glad to be
that's
here.
great. That's exciting.
Yes.
So 17 libraries,
Yep.
over 12,000 visitors each day,
That's right.
one librarian. So what are your day-to-day responsibilities as our librarian?
Well, one of the main things I do is set the strategic direction for the whole library system with community input so we can stay on top of what do people need. But also get the resources, allocate the resources, and then one of the big things I do is help motivate and inspire the staff, because the staff who deliver the service are really what the library is all about.
Speaking of the service by the staff,
Yes.
what are some of those duties?
Well, there's many. As you see, some folks behind us here are helping customers that come up to the desk with either their account, they're checking materials out for them, or they're answering questions about how to locate information. We also have a whole lot of people that shelve books. We have thousands and thousands of books that get returned every day, and they have to get back on the shelves.
You know what? I want to try it out. Let's see if I'm up for the challenge. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to stick to being a Phoenix City Councilman and a Valley firefighter. Rita, it was a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for visiting the libraries. You did a great job.
Thank you for all that you do for the City of Phoenix and all of our visitors and residents. For more information, log on to the library's website. I had a great time meeting Rita, and I encourage you to take advantage of all the programs our libraries offer. Next up, we'll meet the rest of my hardworking staff from the District 5 office. Keep watching DTV.